Hi guys, it's Harry here from Athena Games, talking to you guys today about Warhammer Underworlds Harrowdeep, which is the newest expansion slash core set for Warhammer Underworlds as the strategy battle game as it is here. You can see beneath us we have sort of a setup version of the game showing off all of the cool and exciting new models. So we've got the Cruel Boys here and the Stormcast Eternals. This set for Harrowdeep is set in a completely new realm of the mortal realms of Age of Sigmar. This is the Realm of Shadows in Ulgu, which shows off certain gloom tokens and a bunch more mechanics for Warhammer Underworlds. There are a couple of new things. To anyone that's familiar with Warhammer Underworlds, there are a lot of different features in this game, so a lot of the rules and everything have been tightened up to make everything move more smoothly. For example, we have all of the new cards here, so the card backs are now a completely different design, which I think is quite nice, as well as the front cards as well. So we have objectives and we also have the ploys. We also have all of the new Underworlds champions as well. So we've got the Manach the Cunning for the Cruel Boys and Sifria Zandaya for the Stormcast Eternals, all of which are very cool and, as I said before, show off some very cool sculpts and some very cool models. But you might be asking yourself, how do I play Warhammer Underworlds? It's set up very simply in 3 rounds. Each round has 4 activations. Each player takes it in turn to activate or move one of their pieces. So for example, if I was to activate Torka Toughskull here, if you were to look at his card, he has a movement of 3, so he'd be able to move 3 hexes along the board. He then might be able to charge, and as in do an attack, which would then involve rolling Underworlds' special custom dice, which are the attack dice, the spell dice, and also the defense dice. That is sort of a quick preamble of how the game goes on. There are lots of different warbands for this game. At the moment, Harrowdeep only features these 2, but you can still play all of the Diachasm warbands that were released in the last edition. There are also different systems that you can play on. So there is the Championship format, which sees you build your models and then build a custom deck using the decks for the warbands, as well as a lot of custom neutral cards for each of the factions. Alternatively, you can use the Rivals format, which is a new format that has been released for Warhammer Underworlds Harrowdeep, which allows people to get started a lot easier than it did before. So each deck contains 12 ploys, 12 upgrades, and 12 objective cards, and you can play these decks straight out of the box. If you were to ask for a demo here, we would play with this setup, with these 2 decks, and all of the Diachasm and Beastgrave warbands also come with that in mind. So if you fancy a game, come down and check it out, and we'll be sure to point you in the right direction for any Diachasm or Beastgrave warbands that you might like the look of. I'll see you later. Bye.